So I think it's finally time to show myself, and this is a good question to start this whole Q&A thing with. The whole INHUMAN project is basically about me being happy with music again and with the stories I'm going to tell. And the whole project is not around the genre or anything, it's more about a feeling. Instead of just making music for other people, it's also music for myself now, and I don't want to pressure myself again with making music I don't feel and I don't like, and that's what I kind of did the last years. I still tried to maintain some kind of inspiration for myself in the music, but mostly I really did music just to please other people, and I only did the stuff people expected from me, and now it's finally time to change that and yeah, be happy again. I was making music as Pandorum since 2012, and I thought all the stories have been told and it's time to move on. And INHUMAN is, as I said before, it's finally the project I always dreamed about. I'm actually really stoked about the visuals of the INHUMAN project, and I will link all the people that are involved. They are a close part of the project and really help me to create the world and the stories I want to tell. The idea for the name, oh, that's actually a really good question. I don't really know, it just resonated with me. I was thinking about the name that fits to the whole world I wanted to create, because the story and the idea was there before the project name. I think the Uzumaki project was actually one of the key things that made me rethink everything I do. So some of the stuff will definitely change into an INHUMAN project, yeah. I'm working with a lot of different artists and I incorporate a lot of different genres in there, so it's really hard to just name it electronic music. But the main influence and the main aesthetic is electronic, yeah. That's correct, and it's probably the best decision of my life. First, I don't know the flag right now that you have in the question, but I'm so happy that so many people from all over the world follow me on this. And yeah, I'm just as excited as you are, and I'm pretty sure that I and my team will deliver. I am working on this project in my head for around 2 years now, and once Corona started, so a bit over a year ago, all the planning process and the final decision started. Yeah. And yes, it will include music videos. And we just shot a music video 2 days ago, and it's the most insane shit I've ever seen. It will be different on a different level. Some of the originals changed into INHUMAN projects, but some just got scrapped because they don't fit at all, and all those remixes and bootleg are just for show off, and were just created for the shows from the beginning. I want to say yes, but there's still a big influence of my production in there, so you will definitely hear that it's me, and I'm pretty sure that you will like it if you like the stuff I made so far, because that's just how I produce. And so, Snow White, you just leaked the name of the world. But yes, there are many different characters and a lot of people involved in there, and I'm really excited to tell the story about everyone. Actually, the next song that will be released under the INHUMAN flag is a remix, but machine guns are involved. So don't be scared, they will be there. I understand your confusion. Long story short, I got locked out of my account right after I started the rebranding process, which is pretty annoying. Now the rebranding is basically done. I'm just waiting for the name change on Instagram, and then it's time to start INHUMAN. As seen in the video, it's kind of like a dystopian, sci-fi, cyberpunk, retro future aesthetic, if that makes sense. But it will be unique. There's a special twist to this, and I'm excited to show them. Short question, short answer, sometimes, yeah, probably. Actually, my Apache remix is already out, which is more like a techno cyberpunk thing. That's definitely one of the stars of INHUMAN, but it's not everything. There's more to it, a lot more. Yeah. The whole INHUMAN thing is about a story. It's about a character that kind of oversees a dystopian futuristic world, and there's a lot to tell in that universe. I kind of answered that before. Some of the project will be carried over and turned into something new, yes, but most of them won't. I got a few projects I just scrapped because they don't fit, and I really enjoy starting. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate the excitement. I'm just as excited as you are, and I saw the other answers on this Q&A thing, or the other questions, and I'm really happy that you think that way. It's not about the genre at all. I don't like to force myself to create some kind of genre just to make it. It's more about the feeling of the music and the atmosphere. So yeah, be excited. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It was about time. There was like a really hard time before all this, and I'm happy that I'm finally able to go back to music the way I want to. Yes, sir. And we need to get some burgers next time I'm in Australia, dude. I mean, we will. I didn't talk to Phase One since then, but we will. Just with another name in front of it. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. This really, really means a lot to me. You have no idea. Always down for horror movie questions. I don't remember that many movies I watched last year, but we started to watch a show that's called Channel Zero. It's kind of like Twin Peaks-esque, but harder. No, definitely not. The hardest thing was the burnout before this decision. I was not sleeping for days and had a really hard time. Once I made this decision to just do it and work on it, I felt, oh no, I'm kind of done with that chapter, but I will definitely play some code songs in my set. That's 100% sure. I don't want to hide my past, so it's just time to appreciate it, and yeah. No, same answer to this, but expect some Code Pandorum influenced music. I was kind of scared to get this question, but there's many influences in this, kind of like techno, synthwave, dubstep, of course, trap. There's a lot into this, but everything is under this retro sci-fi. I forgot mid-tempo. Expect more like purpose. Thank you, dude. And yeah, I thought now that I finally have the project that really is about me, basically, um, it's about time to show this. Mainly because I wasn't happy with the name anymore. That's kind of the reason. And the name is pretty much connected to everything I did in the past. And I thought it's finally time to move. Well, you don't see it now. Um, but that's fine. I never hit my face like 100%, but it was just making sure that it's for my closer circle, basically. This here will be the main account. The name will change hopefully soon. It's requested on the support thing. And the other one will be just a backup account whenever this account here has problems again. Why ever. Yes, and yes, I want to play everywhere. Wherever I get booked, I will definitely come there. A collector's item and a memory. Yes, for sure. I legit heard this a lot back in the days at shows and everything. And all the time I met Chris, it was like looking in the mirror, just a smaller and thinner version of myself. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. I think you can expect that. You know me, and you know that I kind of insert a lot of different stuff in my music, so expect something new. I actually thought about making all the stuff that happened in the past kind of open source, so everyone has access to it, but I will still think about it and how it makes sense to do this kind of stuff. We will see.